Lock in, we're about to take a ride. Let me take you inside of the hottest platform on earth. Yeah, we'll be certified. Yeah, we got R&B, hip hop, non-stop. Stay tuned, just watch. Yeah, nothing's off limits off here. We got the game on live. Yeah, where everything's so light. You may be surprised. Tune on in before the show begins. You won't believe your eyes. Where else would you rather be? They're right here chilling with me. Cause ain't no place just like the Fun Room vibes. Cause ain't no place just like the Fun Room vibes. Cause ain't no place just like the Fun Room vibes.
What it do, world? It's your boy Rnbking Avery, the host of Front Room Vibes. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest platforms on earth, I think. You know what I'm saying? So we got two big guests in here today. You know what I'm saying? I got Red Antoinette and I got
Josue done.
Josue the Dunn off in here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a real big today, man. Before we get it started, I always like to say this to the artists because we mean it from Front Room Vibes. We want to say congratulations on all y'all's success. And from Front Room Vibes, we pray for continued success because we like to give people their flowers while they still can smell them. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to start with Red Antoinette. Is you from Houston or where you from?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
St. Louis. How you end up in Houston?
My mom moved down here, and I came shortly after.
Okay. So, was you doing music in St. Louis or?
That's how I got started, but I really got out there.
Okay. So, what about you, Josue? You know what I'm saying?
Born and raised Houston, Texas. I'm a fofo baby.
Already,
Yeah.
Already, man.
Yeah.
So, how long you been doing music, bro?
I've been making music for like 15 plus years, rapping and producing.
Oh man. So, any artists like around here that you collaborated with?
So one of my favorite artists, I finally got her to do a couple songs with me. Now we got an album. It's called Strictly for Strippers. She's sitting right beside me.
Already.
Red Antoinette, we outside, man.
Already. So I want to ask Antoinette, what brought you to like wanting to do rap music?
I mean, it's always been in me. My whole upbringing been circled around music. At first, it started with dancing.
Right.
Then I tried to sing a little bit, me and my best friend. And then it just really flowed better when it came to rapping. So.
Okay. Sway. I want to ask you, man. Coming up doing music in Houston, it's a lot of artists down here. What made you feel like that? Hey, I can really do this rap thing.
I seen so many people just start.
Right.
I seen so many people that I knew of just start and just blow up and actually get to move around Houston, Texas. Like, oh, I'm doing a show here, I'm doing a show here. And I figured, why can't it be me?
Right. Well, I've seen and heard a lot of artists because I'm from Trinity and I've been up in Houston for a while, but I've heard a lot of artists that came from 44 Acres Home. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Houston, the whole Houston area, but I've seen a lot of artists come out that area. You know what I'm saying? I think, is that close to over there where J-Dog from? Or is that closer in that area, the Garden City area?
So that's the area I'm from, Garden City.
Garden City, okay.
You feel me? That neighborhood right by that funeral home, right by Paradise.
I know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So yeah, shout out to 44 Acres Home. So let's talk about this album that y'all got. How did y'all come together to be able to, say, okay, let's do an album together?
Josue had this master idea, the album, strictly for the strippers, but like more of really turn up club music.
Right.
So he came with this idea and asked me to jump on it, and we got to work.
Okay. Is it like a album or an EP?
It's an album.
Okay, so how many songs on it?
7 songs.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. All right, so out of all of the 7 songs on the album, which one would y'all say that y'all, more, attracted to, and you think that the world will gravitate to the album from? What song?
Want to jump in?
I
I got
say,
my opinion.
okay, I say Glitter. And the reason why I say Glitter is because it has more of a story time element to it. Even though it's some, bounce out ass music, if you really pay attention to the lyrics, what's being said, how they being said, how it's being delivered, is really telling the story.
Okay, okay. So, being that this is the home of chopped and screwed, and Houston got their own culture of the type of music that they like to vibe to. How would this album that y'all got sit in with the Houston culture and having people attract to y'all music that's on the album?
I think the album is bigger than Houston.
Right.
So it's supposed to gravitate to somebody everywhere.
Right.
It's gonna appeal because we in the era of like turn up.
Right.
Like it's summertime,
Right.
good vibes, and the whole album is almost like storytelling. So
Right.
you get so many different elements. You get storytelling, you get turn music, you get a little bit of R&B.
Right.
You just really get a full vibe with it. So it's gonna appeal to a little bit of everybody because it fulfills a lot of things.
Right. Okay. So, as far as like the album and how y'all marketing it and stuff like that, like have y'all got any shows set up or anything like that the people can look forward to seeing y'all at yet? Or y'all haven't done a press run on it yet?
So when we went to Jamming Apprentice,
Right.
we won the contest raffle.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So honestly, we've been using that to go hop on different radio stations and stuff like that. Shout out to Homestead Slim Radio. Shout out to Chicago 7.3. Shout out to We Love the Jam. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Music in the city.
Music in the city, for sure.
For sure, for sure. Well, I want to ask each individual, I want to ask, like, how was the solo projects going that y'all was doing before y'all became a group? And I'll start with Red Antoinette.
Okay, we're not a group. We just like some dope artists that came together.
Right.
But solo, I was getting back to it. I took a little break.
Right.
I will say, but it was more of my whole focus been sitting back and writing.
Right.
So I've been sitting back and writing, and hey, everything is on the come up.
So what get Red Antoinette in the mood to write a song?
I have learned to write music not always off emotion. Right. So I started doing it, but I'm like, I don't want to only be able to write music when I'm emotional or feeling certain ways. I want to be able to write it effortlessly no matter what. So they used to be a story, but it varies. Like I might sit back, smoke a blunt, and start writing.
Right.
I might be writing in the car.
Right.
If I got time at work, I might write at work. So it really pretty much whenever I just catch that vibe or just have that quiet time to flow, that's when it get done.
Right. And on its way to done, I want to ask you, like, what you had popping before y'all came together and done this project together?
Honestly, I was really big on doing my own thing. I, of course, was making music. I had just performed at one of the Houston Red Storm basketball games for their halftime.
Right.
And I had just dropped an EP called Revenge.
Right.
And I was like, all right, it's time for me to cook up something for the summertime. You feel me?
Right.
So then when I ran in the red, I seen the opportunity because I seen she was fire.
Right.
She was fire on the mic, fire stage presence. So I'm like, okay, we need that for some tracks.
Right.
So we came together and knocked out this album.
Right. Okay. Red Antoinette, I want to ask you, there's so many female artists down here that rap.
Yeah.
What separates you from those artists that's putting out music right now?
I feel like I got my own lane.
Right.
Even this album right here, that's me exploring every different part of me.
Right.
So I don't just make turn up music.
Right.
I definitely have I don't know, I'm versatile.
Right.
So it's not just one lane, and I don't sound like everybody.
Right.
The key to everything and the little secret weapon is I'm not from here. So
Right.
I do have a different sound.
Right.
And just being out here, they don't always realize that until I get up there and they be like, wait,
Right.
that's something different. Like, everybody don't sound the same, but a lot of people do sound the same.
I hear you.
And mine, it don't sound like nobody.
I feel it. Josue, it's a lot of, hard hitters out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing music in Houston. What make you stand out from those people that's doing music right now? Not in like a competition way, but for people to say, hey, he got something.
Dang, Josue.
Straight like that.
Hey, I feel this.
Straight like that. Well, I want to ask you, like, the both of y'all, and y'all can answer however. I want to ask y'all, like, what would y'all say to somebody that's coming up that don't have the experience that y'all have, in the music and not dropping music? How would you tell them how to get started and start putting out music like you guys putting out?
Go ahead, Unc.
Man. First
You got
thing,
some good game.
Right.
first things first, have your business in order.
Right.
BMI, ASCAP, your distributor, the MLC, Sound Exchange. Make sure your business part is in order first before you start actually trying to put out music. You don't want people just coming up stealing your shit or coming up using your shit and you don't receive a dime from it.
Right.
For me is first off, build your confidence.
Right.
Because this is a field where everybody got opinions, and you got to be able to stand on whatever you delivering and just put your all into whatever you're doing. So build your confidence, practice make perfect. Don't stop practicing, because if you ain't growing, then you ain't going nowhere.
For real.
So and fuck support gonna come.
For real.
Yeah.
Don't be reaching out for support that's right by you, because what I'm gonna say is, yeah, sometimes it be hating and all that, but sometimes people just don't understand the dream. Everybody they don't live and know that you can accomplish your dreams. Right. It's always just like a strict 9 to 5, and sometimes for some people it's not that. Right. So hey, you got to do that to get to where you're trying to go, because music is expensive, but
right.
It don't have to be permanent.
Right. So in the industry, well, this field in Houston, all around the world where people doing music, it's people dropping music every day. How do you guys think that up and coming artists can stay relevant with the people that's dropping music every day?
Stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
I know it's trends and all that, but if you just hop on the trend, you just gonna last how long that trend lasts.
For real.
So stay true to yourself. If you believe in what you got going on, a trend ain't gonna stop what you going doing. So.
Right. Okay. So out this 7-track EP that y'all got coming out, what's the single that you guys want everybody to look out for?
It's a lot.
It's a lot of bangers on this.
Cause y'all gonna have to have one of them songs that's like, when people hear it, they gonna be like, I want to hear the rest of the album.
It's, for me, I think it's Ratchet.
Right.
Ratchet gives enough to be like, hold on, who's in? If they don't know us, they gonna be wondering who we are.
Right.
And that's the real turn up one. Right. So it may be Ratchet to me.
Okay. Well, listen, this is Fun Room Vibes, you know what I'm saying? Where we have nothing but hot artists on here every week. This week we got Red Antoinette and Josue the Don. You know what I'm saying? Before we leave, when we come back, they're going to give y'all a little performance with one of the songs off their 7-track EP that's out right now. But before we leave, we want y'all to give everybody in the world how they can find y'all on whatever platforms y'all got out there right now.
So you can find me Red Internet, my music on all platforms, videos on YouTube, Red Internet, RED, just one D, and then ANTIONETTE. And if you're looking for me on social media, just add an underscore in between Red and Internet.
Mine is Josue Done, ITSJOSUEDADON. All platforms. You need me, hit me up.
Okay, you heard it first here on Front Room Vibes. I would like to say I appreciate y'all for coming out here and vibing out with me. I know it was probably like a little last minute thing for you guys because it was through the week. We usually try to have some people, prepared to come in. But we appreciate y'all coming, man, and we look forward to having y'all again.
Thanks for having us.
Like.